Mesut Ozil's brother confirms Fenerbahçe transfer. Welcome back to your boys channel and welcome back to the latest episode of Transfers FC. And in today's video we will once again discuss the long saga of Mesut Ozil departing Arsenal, as well as a possible incoming and the return of Matteo Guendouzi. So join me today in the latest episode of Transfers. Yo, what is going on guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. Hopefully you guys are doing very well. And of course, if you're, make sure to go down there, smash the like button and smash the subscribe button as well if you are new, as we are on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Mesut Ozil and also Guendouzi returning to Arsenal. But with that being said guys, let's get into the latest Arsenal transfer rumours today. Here we go. First things first, Mesut Ozil's brother with some interesting news. Yes, Mesut Ozil, here we are again. His transfer to Fenerbahçe, let's discuss. As last night, Mesut Ozil's brother dropped a very interesting photo on his Instagram story of a photo of the Fenerbahçe logo with a winking emoji. And with that, Ozil's brother has basically confirmed that the German international playmaker is going to go to Fenerbahçe, which, okay, look, we already know that. And even Ahmed AFC has said urgent and exclusive information close to Mesut Ozil confirms to me that the player is on his way to Turkey, especially to Fenerbahçe. The Turkish characteristic is complete. And so once again, it's Mesut Ozil's brother that is confirming that his brother is going to move to the Turkish side in Fenerbahçe. And I'd say one source in Turkey once again claiming that contract termination negotiations have started between Mesut Ozil and Arsenal. Now that there is positive news, and I'll tell you why. Because some people have claimed that Mesut Ozil could leave Arsenal on a loan transfer where Arsenal would still end up paying the Germans wages. Now, I respect Mesut Ozil and I wish him nothing but success in Turkey, but there is no chance in hell that Arsenal should be paying his wages if he's going to play for a different club. And all in all, a contract termination where he gets some money, he goes to Fenerbahçe, get some love there, it will be best for all parties. And then you even have the guy himself posting a photo with his wife saying Turkish coffee with my love, mi amor Mesut Ozil. Good luck at Turkey, good luck at Fenerbahçe. I hope he tear it apart there, but he's confirming it, his brother's confirmed it, and so many reliable sources have confirmed it. Mesut Ozil is off to Fenerbahçe. Now this transfer for me is a matter of time, but I cannot lie and say I'm getting a bit tired of the same old things every day. Can we just end this scenario and can we just move on? Much appreciation. Oh my God. So apparently Napoli have made Kieran Tierney a long-term target after missing out on the Arsenal fullback at the start of last season. The Italians want the 23-year-old and will look into for a short-term solution left back before turning their attentions to Kieran Tierney. Napoli, Tierney, bro, who guessed you guys? There is no chance in hell that you're getting our Tesco's finest, but you know what? I've got a deal for you. If you fancy getting a world-class Brazilian winger who has won a Premier League title with Chelsea, this guy is world-class, was wanted by Barcelona, then I can offer you that in free exchange. His name of course is Will, and this guy is a top class player, bro. He's got shots on target for days, he's getting assists and goals for us. If you want him, we'll give it to you for free, take him away. But in terms of Tesco's finest, Kieran Tierney, haha, Napoli, who gassed you? Who do you think you are? You think Kieran Tierney's coming? Shut up, move on. Socrates would seem more convinced by the proposal of Real Betis, where he would be reunited with Marc Bartra, his former Dortmund teammate. There is a meeting tomorrow between Socrates' entourage and Betis management, says Demasio. Oh, lads, Socrates Papastotopoulos, my guy, listen, I appreciate that you want to go to a good club, and you've got, Genoa, you've got teams in Spain, teams in Italy, teams in Turkey, and now you've got Real Betis, my guy. Can you just pick a club already? I'm not trying to be disrespectful because you have been a professional, but at the same time, this is becoming a prolonged saga which could end very simply by you picking a club. Whether it's Genoa, whether it's Fenerbahçe, whether it's some other club, or whether it's Real Betis, pick a club, leave the club, and take your wages and have a good time there. Best of luck at the club you go to. But just like the Mesut Ozil saga, Socrates and Ozil, I know you're leaving Arsenal. Can we just fast forward, get it done, so we can move on and discuss some incoming transfers? And talking about incoming transfers, let's discuss the Arsenal incomings. Yes, now we're talking some incoming transfers. Here we go, let's discuss. First things first, apparently the reliable journalist Artem Frankov has stated the reasons of Matev Mayenko, I cannot pronounce that name, has been recalled for Shakhtar Donetsk from his loan spell from, again I can't pronounce that name, is on accounts for attacking midfielder Solomon moving to Arsenal. As it also says here, the Arsenal were linked with the Shakhtar Donetsk attacking midfielder Manor Solomon last month. Solomon valued around £25 million and has attracted interest from several clubs due to his excellent performances against the likes of Real Madrid in the Champions League. Now, Manor Solomon, of course, is a player that I'm not going to say I know that much about, but in terms of the research, we've done it, and let's have a discussion. So, Manor Solomon is, of course, 21 years of age. As I said, he's played for Shakhtar Donetsk in Ukraine, and in terms of the player himself, he's a skillful winger, he's pacey, and he's a bit like Pedro Neto right now, Wolverhampton Wanderers. And as I said there, the reason why a lot of clubs have looked into this guy is because of his impressive performances against Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, bagging 2 goals home and away. You love to see that. And with him being so young and having so much potential, a lot of people have nicknamed this guy the next Eden Hazard. But how many times have we heard this before? The next Hazard, the next Messi, the next Ronaldo. You know, we've heard it here before. Is the real deal? I'm not going to say I know, but if you have watched Manor Solomon play consistently, let me know your thoughts on him. And is he a player that you would like to see Arsenal sign for £25 million? It is a hefty fee. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But talking about more incomings, apparently Arsenal are set to recall Matteo Guendouzi from his season-long loan spell at Hertha Berlin, according to Bild. Guendouzi back to Arsenal. Is this really reliable? Is there anything in this deal? Well, the GOAT of Arsenal transfers has spoken, and he has said sources close to Matteo Guendouzi pour cold water on talks of back to Arsenal this month. Information received indicates that the player will complete the remainder of the season with Hertha Berlin. So as some Arsenal fans became hopeful of Guendouzi, the GOAT poured cold water in it. Matteo Guendouzi apparently is not coming back to Arsenal. Now, my thoughts on that are pretty simple. I still stand by that. I think Guendouzi can have a career at Arsenal, a successful career at Arsenal, and I still believe he has a lot of potential and could be a very good player for us. But it goes back to his attitude. He refused to apologise to the squad and the manager, and if that is still the case, I don't see him coming back. Saying that the man has been impressing in the Bundesliga, getting goals and getting assists, so that's a bit weird. But having watched him play for a few games with Hertha Berlin, I will say I still see the same weaknesses in his game, which is he holds onto the ball for way too long. And personally speaking, I think we should let him stay there to the end of the season, let him improve his game, learn the German tactics, because of course the Bundesliga is a very tactical league, and then come the end of the season we can then discuss, negotiate, have a look at it, and maybe renegotiate the situation itself. And even the Hertha Berlin manager has spoken, and he has said a firm decision on Guendouzi signing him permanently won't be made until the summer. And the positive for Arsenal all in all here is if he stays at Hertha Berlin and plays consistently as well as he has done, his value is only going to increase. And so if Arsenal don't want to keep him, they can still sell this guy for a decent sum of money, which all in all works for us, because then we can use that money for more incoming transfers. But let me know your own thoughts on Matteo Guendouzi in the comments below, and would you take him back at Arsenal? Should Arsenal recall him? But in terms of other incoming Arsenal transfers, I can't lie, it has been a very sad and boring and just a very slow day. There is no reports of Buendia, there's no reports on Julian Brandon or any sort of attacking midfielder except for, of course, Manor Solomon. But long story short, what I'm saying for Arsenal is we're now 9 days into the transfer window and we're yet to make any actual move for these players. Now, while I understand that people have claimed that Arsenal will need to sell players first or get players off the wage book to sign players, when you have Fabrizio Romano today confirming that Arsenal have no intentions of selling Eddie Nketiah to West Ham in January, West Ham are looking for a replacement for Hala, but Arsenal are expected to get Nketiah. I just don't understand Arsenal. There's a player who, yes, he's a good little player, he's been a good servant for Arsenal, but with all due respect, we all kind of know he's not the level that Arsenal needs to progress into where we want to get into. And so if West Ham want a replacement, if Arsenal can get a good deal, £25 million, £30 million for an English player, why not take it? And so now my message to Arsenal is very clear. I and fans have been patient for transfers, but it is getting to the stage now where you better start making some moves, or else you're gonna definitely see a bit of unrest from Arsenal fans. But lads, let me know your thoughts so far on the Arsenal transfer window activity, and what else can Arsenal do and what should we do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But moving on to the final thing, lads, and that is Arsenal injury updates. As I said, lads, it's been a slow day for transfers, so now we're gonna get a bit of Arsenal news in general. First things first, Mikel Arteta on Thomas Partey. He says we assess the situation, how much he's trained, how much he's done, the boxes he's ticked, and he was a little bit short. Hopefully on Thursday versus Crystal Palace, we might have him available in the squad. He is looking really good at the moment. Thomas Partey basically is a brand new signer because the guy's barely played any games and he's going to have a gargantuan impact on the Arsenal field. He offers us the presence, he has the ability, he is a powerhouse, there is the Ghanaian excellence. Thomas Partey returning to the Arsenal first team very soon, but it's not a transfer Arsenal, so I want some more transfers. There you guys go. But in terms of Gabriel Martinelli, Arteta has said we really really wants to know what's going on. He's a character and he says that he wants to play the next game, that he doesn't care, he can handle the plane, but I don't know. Hopefully there is nothing too serious. Now of course, Gabriel Martinelli, Pele's godson, yesterday got injured in the Arsenal warm-up where he twisted his ankle, and some people claimed it was just a sprain. And I'm not gonna lie, the last thing I want is another Gabriel Martinelli injury, because this guy deserves to play some games. His impact since returning has been massive for a player so young, and now we pray to the Almighty, the highest, that Martinelli remains fit and he's perfectly fine, and hopefully he can feature very soon for Arsenal. But with that being said, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to go down there and smash the like button and smash the subscribe button as well, as that would be appreciated. Get your thoughts in the comments below and follow all my social media, the links are in the description below. But with that being said guys, the transfers FC very slow, moving in slow motion. Arsenal are. We're not quite selling players and we're not signing players right now either. I'm getting frustrated, Arsenal. Sign some players. I will see you soon.